So, you want to come back to WoW Classic, enjoy the days of old, and level in preparation for TBC, because like Illidan once said,
"You are not prepared."
But what is the experience like now? Is it worth it to level? Let's check it out.
Next time on Dragon Ball Z.
No. WoW Classic, baby. But before going into the video, I am playing on Whitemane, which is a very popular server for some strange reason. So overall, my viewpoint of the experience comes from leveling on a very tame and well-rounded server. So what's the difference about being on a bigger server? Well, the amount of people leveling and doing dungeons is going to be better than on an average server out there, so doing group content is that much better. Also, items on the auction house to make leveling easier are more plentiful, and there's a lot of mage boosting everywhere. And by everywhere, I mean non-stop spam in the LFG chat that makes finding a legitimate dungeon group pretty hard. But, nevertheless, take this video as a perspective from a full populated server, so your experience on a less populated server might be worse in some aspects. So, going into the leveling aspect, let's answer the question of, is it a bad time to level a character for TBC? And to that I say, no, it is not a bad time to level. In fact, it's a very good time. There are quite a good number of individuals like us wanting to level a character for TBC without using the boost. Instead, saving that for an ult, or even better, a gold making character. But, what does that mean for you? Well, you will have a ton of friends and randoms to play the game with while leveling, as well as leveling guilds that make it easier to find groups and also do elite leveling quests. Not only that, but while there is a healthy population of levelers, it is nowhere near as bad as the launch experience, which had tons and tons of people overloading each zone. Now, right now, we have a nice middle ground which makes it pretty easy to level. And because professions are so good for money making, we can also use this time to increase our professions, especially if you're not boosting using a mage. For gold making in TBC, gathering professions are going to be great. That is herbing and mining specifically, since jewel crafting and alchemy are going to be pumping a lot of gold into the market, and herbing and mining can fund these gathering professions. You can also go with jewel crafting, which obviously will come with TBC, and alchemy if you want to make money as well. Potions and gems are going to be in high demand, so selling these items will be great for money making. For more gameplay oriented professions, we have leatherworking, of course, which will give you drums, and if you're a leather wearer, leather epic gear, which will work as a gateway for you into the raiding scene. However, if they change the way drums works, then you may not want to go leatherworking, but that's up for whatever Blizzard decides to do. For jewel crafting, you'll be able to make gems for yourself and other people, and a unique PvP trinket that is great for fighting other rogues in the arena. And I'll put that up on the screen right now. And can make you some good gold on the side because obviously people need gems.
Money!
Of course, we have engineering, which is a staple PvP profession, which gives gadgets, gizmos, bombs, and more with this profession. If you're a world PvPer and have gold, this is a great gold funnel profession that will give you a lot of unique tools to fight other players, specifically outside of arena. As well as giving you goggles if you're a rogue, which will increase your stealth detection. Rogues out there, I think you see where I'm getting with this. Stealth detection items are insane for PvP and arena, so jewel crafting and engineering are going to be great. Alright, let's go into another great aspect of leveling, which is to get your feet in the door to join a guild. This is very important, especially for us rogues out there.
Here's Johnny!
Since we need to be the first rogues to join a guild early to secure our spot. Not only that, but depending on the guild, you can also secure some gear early to make going into TBC easier. However, you can be a big boy gamer if you also wait for pre-patch where you can farm the infamous High Warlord or Grand Marshal gear. You'll be a force to be reckoned with, especially when going into TBC, and you can do those dungeon farming methods, and the more gear you have, the easier it will be. With a guild, hopefully you can form more pre-mages to stomp those BGs for easier honor, plus marks. However, after leveling my latest character, it seems really hard to find a current raiding guild that will take new players because most guilds at the moment just clear knacks, and the only raids you'll find are GTKP or some pugs. So if your goal is to get that sweet epic gear at the moment, Well, good luck, because I myself couldn't find a guild to take me. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, that is going to be it for me today. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this provided some insight on the current leveling situation in Classic at the moment, and answered the question of if you should level in the Burning Crusade, which, again, I think you should. I think it's a very good time. If you guys could, you can follow me over at twitch.tv/RenanTTV, or hit subscribe and like on the video if you liked it, or dislike if you disliked it. Whatever you guys want to do, it doesn't matter to me. I just want to know feedback on what you guys think of the videos I'm currently doing. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching.